So just because they claim it's all decentralized and, you know, nobody can see your money and bullshit. It's fully tracked. It's tracked even further and more than the U.S. dollar and all this other stuff. So, yeah.
How can you not let me complete a transaction if you're not watching the transaction?
Right.
Makes sense.
This idea about it being invisible, unseen, is rubbish. It's BS. All cryptocurrencies have got a ledger. That's the point. That's half the point of the concept of cryptocurrencies. There is a ledger which can be reviewed.
Right.
By anybody.
Well, it's open.
It's way more monitored than cash.
What do they call it? I'm having a brain fart. It's freaking open source anyhow. So those contracts are actually stored, and you can easily get the freaking the blockchain openly on the internet. You don't even have to own it. You can look at it.
Right, but what I'm saying is the bottleneck that even though the ledger keeps a file and, you know, they can block transactions through these exchanges, and then other ways I'm sure that they've got backdoor access to even freezing wallets altogether.
Yeah.
So
and that's the biggest thing.
Anonymously use anonymous cryptocurrencies and sell your cryptocurrencies for cash. That's how I bought my first crypto, was with cash. I just met a guy at McDonald's, gave him $500, and he sent me some Bitcoin. That's how I bought it, and I sent it into a wallet that wasn't attached to anything of my IDs.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's completely anonymous.
Yeah, there's definitely a way. It's just,
you mentioned there's all of this is open source. I would be extremely careful about using that term, because open source is related to specific license agreements.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than calling everything open source, there are specific licenses there.
Well, it's every transaction that's done on Uniswap is open source. I mean, it's all literally
display as well. It's not technically open source. It's technically not open source because a transaction itself cannot be open source. The code that runs the transaction could be open source, but the transaction itself can be open source.
Like the actual transaction isn't open source, but like the code or the other way around.
It's like my GIC.
What does it mean for a transaction to be open source?
Yeah,
well, you can see it.
You can explore it. You can check out any address anywhere.
You can see all the avenues that went through to get approved and different things like that.
Oh, like
that's not really based on definition of open source. That's not technically open source. But,
being able to see where the people that are approving it
more
in
like
the different transactions.
Yeah, more transparent rather than open source.
That's
what's your definition of open source? Because to me, it's just like seeing the source of what it is
and where it's coming from. That's what I thought it was, because it says that on all mine.
It's a little bit. You're playing around with definitions of it.
Now, they also talk about this thing about DEX fulfills the crypto's core possibilities, fostering financial transactions that aren't officiated by banks, brokers, payment processors, or any other kind of intermediary.
Again, no cryptocurrency or crypto token is considered in the United States or in the EEA as or most of the United countries as a financial entity.
Yeah. No,
It's an asset rather than a financial entity.
like Uniswap and Sushi Swap.
Sushi swap.
The most
Nice.
popular DEX is Uniswap and Sushi Swap. They utilize the Ethereum blockchain and are part of the growing suite of decentralized finance (DeFi) tools.
Again, I don't like the term finances because legally speaking, they're not financial entities.
Yeah.
Financial
Which make a huge range of financial services available directly from a compatible crypto wallet.
That's what I want. I want a web shop that can sell direct peer-to-peer decentralized finance. That's what I want.
I've got that. MetaMask now has a portfolio in Coinbase. I can buy and sell right there on Coinbase's wallet instead of going to their website. Just upload or download.
Okay, but Coinbase is still regulated by government, right?
It's like the number one
Now,
regulated.
MetaMask, I don't know too much if they are or not.
MetaMask, I don't know either. I think it's open source, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the client is open source. Yeah, both the mobile application and the browser extension.
Yeah, MetaMask is on GitHub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also GitLab. No, actually not on GitLab.
I learned a cool thing with MetaMask too. Like, instead, you know how Anonymous was talking about going on Uniswap and freaking trading Ethereum for your mines.
Mm-hmm.
Now you go on Uniswap, it's going to cost you a minimum of $20 to freaking get any kind of token. Now you can actually go on freaking MetaMask and you can trade up coins on there completely free. All right. And
Again, not coins. I don't think you can trade
Tokens,
coins. Yeah, I don't think you can trade coins on MetaMask. It's not.
You know, it sucks for me as a Canadian. I can't buy Minds token on MetaMask. You need an American credit card or something.
no, what you need to do is start using a VPN and set it up to where it's not coming out of
Okay.
Chicago.
But isn't it they're checking the credit card? Doesn't matter where you come from.
They're checking the.
Yeah, zip code and address.
I mean, you're from the Ontario area, right?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, come on. It's like maybe freaking a 2-hour drive to freaking the United States. They don't even freaking ID you to come across the border, dude.
Well, I don't need to come across the border. I just need to get an American credit card.
That's my whole point.
To get an American credit card, do you need
post
a
office box
Yeah.
somewhere in the United States.
address?
And,
Just mail him one, Roger.
well, yeah,
I'm not
actually.
sure if I could see some legal issues with getting being a Canadian and getting a US credit or debit card.
Why was that?
I have a US PO box.
Laws are meant to be broken, mate. That's what they're there
No.
for.
Why would
I do
the
not
issue?
condone that.
What's the issue though? What are you not supposed to have international credit cards?
I would have to do some research on that.
No, in
I've
Canada,
got-
they
yeah.
banned a bunch of crazy shit. Like, they're like
Yeah.
the biggest softies in the world, dude. when it comes to like this political correctness shit, fucking Canada has made an art out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
They want you to apologize if you fart in public.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it? That sounds very nice rules, like manners. You don't have to apologize.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't apologize for farting in public?
I say excuse me. I don't really fart in public, but I say like excuse me if I absolutely have to.
It's a natural bodily function. Why should we excuse ourselves?
Oh, because it's so disgusting. It smells
what the
horrible. Please
bathroom is
prepare
for.
me for descent. Yeah, this is like excuse me.
See, that's the thing, man. It's like freaking. You gotta be careful with those Canadians, because like they've been brainwashed into thinking this shit. You know what I mean? They think that it's freaking just ferocious or atrocious to freaking, you know.
They had a big protest in Canada just the other day, didn't they? Like 1 million people came out and protested.
Yeah, because they were
The truckers, you mean?
No, truckers.
I think it was about.
It was like the truckers thing, but it was something else.
But school.
I think it was
kids in school.
Yeah, gender ideology.
Yeah,
they got a reason
focusing
for
on everything about
protesting. Though, have you ever watched Ice Road Trucker, dude?
No.
That is like intense. These guys are up around Nome, Alaska, and freaking what do they call that up in Canada? The ice. The real bad one. It's not Nome, but it's the area that would be equivalent to Nome in Canada.
Nome, Alaska. So it's like a Yellowknife or a Yukon.
Like a gun, no?
Yukon.
Yeah, Yukon. These truckers go right up into the Yukon and shit, and freaking they have to drive on icy freaking roads and shit. And I can see where a lot of truck drivers up there would have an issue. Like they need to really get paid a lot more money than what they are. But I don't know. Like truck driving is a tricky business down here too, though, because like too many people, not too many people give them really much respect.
Quite low paid. Throughout Europe and North America, it's quite a low-paid career, and I just keep on seeing reports about not enough people being employed in that industry.
Well, it's because people are sick of the DOT. The Department of Transportation has everything wrapped up with like
Again, I'm not talking about the US per se. I'm talking just the industry. Generally within the EA and North America.
Yeah. But I mean, oh, Mr. Robot, what you got there? Something cash? Zcash is cash for the new age. Oh shit.
I heard of the Zcash before. That and Q. I had a Q before as well.
I don't know, man. I just don't fucking know.
Zcash. Does it pass as a credit card, Mr. Robot?
Zcash is cash.
Or a debit card?
Cryptocurrency. So like the blockchain is anonymized, basically, and so you get private transactions, which is kind of cool.
Had your favorite crypto application too? Applications.
Yeah, I'd like to code an app for this one day. I didn't realize they were partnering with Ethereum DeFi ecosystem. I didn't know that.
Well,
Again,
I found out.
Very sort of skeptical about their usage of the word currency and the idea, the concept of privacy.